Monroe turns 40, September 4th, 1988.
You know any Fred heads?
Again. Get the fire going here a little bit. First guy's going to be up here, and next guy coming up here is going to be...
All right!
First, we get Fred up here. Fred, you're going to get up here front and center so we can get you well done with this. I'd like to have Steve Floan come on up here to the stage. Steve, you're going to be next in line to roast the birthday boy. BZ, come on up. Gotta get the birthday boy. You know him, you love him. Steve Floan.
Where's Fred?
Yeah, where's Fred? Where the hell's Fred? Fred! Marge went to get him. Marge went to get him. Read it. Hold the mic.
Okay, we all know Fred, but to let you people know that Fred has an analytical mind, Fred's on the phone with Tom Coconauer. Tom says, "I'll meet you at 8," and Fred goes, "o'clock?" We're at Neil's Heritage House. We're all underage. We're ordering lobster. Fred can't get a beer or a wine. He has a chocolate milk. He had to order twice.
So what's it laced with?
Milk. Fred has a basement party every other week, much to Charlie and Kay's chagrin. There's 3 ways to get into the basement: the front door, the back door, and all the windows. And you've all heard about the paperboy coming to collect. Fred collected from the paperboy. In Fred's basement, basement, we had this sheet where we always wrote our little sayings on it. When the migrant workers are making more money than I am, I'm going to move on. That's happened. Fred caught his migrant workers at the Pine Club while he was selling vegetables. Fred's the only one I know that got kicked out. What was that bar down there on Brown Street? The Shed, yeah, the Shed, for losing his pants. He was standing there, the man's got no ass. And we all remember the hollow tree. That's where we lost our brain cells. And Fred's cookout on top of the Quick Stop Market. Yeah, the fire department blew a stake off the top of Quick Stop Market with a high pressure hose. And then seeing Leslie Truberson, she jogged my memory. We took a bottle of, I think some kind of Wesson oil and started ice skating in her kitchen. Well, there's many more, but I'll let that up to somebody else.
You know him, you love him. BZ. He's been around a long time. Scrap Iron, are you ready out there?
Get the scrappy guy.
Bill Stratton's coming up next. He's got some tales to tell. Scrap Iron, front center.
Hey.
You're next.
Scrappy.
He says no. Scrap Iron. Says here you need 10 minutes. Come on up here. Big hand for him. Let's get a big hand. Put your hands together. I can't hear you in Newport. Let's go.
What happened to all your hair?
Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, talking about the top of Quick Stop Market, Fred taught me how to jump from there over to Todd's Marine, where we picked up a few free boat rides. Although, let's see, now Jack told that what Fred did to the lawn, so if anybody knows anybody involved with Todd's Marine, it was Fred's idea to throw that boat down in the street. But really the best part was after we started to farm out here. I mean, that was just the best fun. I really wanted to do things in a commercial way, but Fred was into natural farming. And, yeah, that's where, and the farmettes too, natural farming, that's where the weeds grow in harmony with the crops. And the chemicals all go in the farmer instead of on the plants. It was a new idea back then, and it worked out great for us.
He used real cow manure.
Okay, that's all right, thanks. I did that during the writer's strike, so I had to scab that joke myself. Let's see, what else was I going to say? Well, that's about it, you know, just memories of course, you all know it as a Red Lion farm now, but to me it will always be the big S&C farm. What? What? No, it was S&C. Fred was in charge of making the signs, and so, you know, but legally it was always S&C to me. That's about it. So, also, I'd like to remember this as not only Fred's 40th birthday, 10th anniversary of a hole in my leg big enough to put my hand into 10 years ago today.
And Fred says he's still got that hunk of meat from your leg in the freezer in there. Craig Floan, you're going to be next. Come on up, DZ's brother, Craig Floan. Where is he? I don't see him out there. Coming up? Craig Floan.
He's in the back row. In the back.
All right.
Here he is. Here he is.
All right. Here he comes. He just came from an accounting class.
Accounting class?
Well, it's great to be here, and it's a wonderful event. And Fred and his brothers tortured me for many, many years. And just want to wish Fred a happy birthday.
All right. Is Ricky out there? Is Ricky ready? Good. We just don't know where he is. We have Doug Baker and a couple of Fred's larger friends, a group of large friends, as opposed to a large group of friends. It's also going to be a large conglomeration of tuxedos, large tuxedos here.
Oh, really? I better get back here for the zooms here, right?
You want to back that camera up a little bit.
All right, we'll move this camera back.
Where is Ricky?
Get him out of here.